What's good, everyone? It's Enricojenko, Blueprint for Daily Income, co-founder of Team Alliance. I'd like to always welcome you when you get to one of these videos. The importance of these videos for me is that they help me to continue along my path. They're not really for everyone else, but hopefully they bring some value to you. But every day that I do these videos, and I do a number of videos, I know that I'm walking my path that I need to take to get where I want to ultimately be. The way you get to your path might be different, but you do need to have some yard markers and breadcrumbs that are left, so you have a direction to go to. Someone asked me the other day, they said, "Oh, you give me all the, you do all the videos, but you're not giving me a bunch of strategies and tips and hacks of how I can do this and that." I don't care about you doing this and that. I care more so about you having a blueprint for you to create the income that you actually want to create. And the blueprint itself will give you all the detailed steps that you might need to begin creating your budget, your ad budget, in perpetuity at that. That means you will perpetually always have an ad budget. All right? So, when you ask about tips, tricks, and hacks, that's where you go to find that. When you're on this video listening to me, what you're going to get out of me is just the direction that I'm going and how I'm going about my direction. And hopefully you can follow along with that and get where you want to get to. See, I'm a big dreamer. I do a lot of dreaming. I put a lot of action behind my dreams, but I'm a huge dreamer. So I sit down and I dream about this money and putting it all together. All right? And it's always helped me because since I'm such a big dreamer and I always desire, money in the pocket, in the wallet, in the PayPal account, in the Payza account. Since I always dream about those things and I'm always planning and creating actions to get that result, I'm never broke about it. You see? And now doing that same thing, having that same mentality and mindset have put me in a position where now all the business expenses are paid off. And I'm like, all right, now my expenses are paid off. Now I can move to the next step and put on it for this particular list anyway. I do a lot of other things to create money, make money. But we're talking about this particular list. Now, if I get this particular list to just $1,000 monthly, if I get this particular list to that, then I figure that I'm set. And I know you're like, how set are you going to be with just $1,000 a month? That's not going to pay your bills and this and this and this. Listen, trust me. Once I get to $1,000 a month, I done figured out what I needed to figure out to do anything that I want to do. So I can pack up my bag that day and just leave and go wherever I want, knowing that I have the skills and the self-education to go anywhere and pick up and do business just like I am today. So it's a big thing for me, and those are the things I dream about. It says if you do not see great riches in your imagination, you will never see them in your bank balance. So all this stuff comes before the money is even made. I know few people that I guess they've done it other ways, and I guess it's probably different plethora of different ways to make it happen for you. I don't know. Every way I've took has been the long way home. Every time I try a shortcut, it becomes the long way home. So now there's no shortcut. It's build an ad budget with the Blueprint System 1.0 and build a list from that ad budget. Everything that I do goes through the Power Lead system. That's pretty much as simple as my business is and as complicated as it is. And I say all this just to say that my dreams are what is carrying me so right now. All right? Interesting here. One must realize that all who have accumulated great fortune first did a certain amount of dreaming, hoping, wishing, desiring, and planning before they acquired money. You may as well know right here that you can never have riches in great quantities unless you can work yourself into a white heat of desire for money and actually believe you will possess it. That's a big thing that comes with experience. See, if you ain't never had no bread before, it's kind of hard for you to just know that it's going to come your way. See, and this is something that comes out in all fields. It's any field this applies to. Maybe you used to get money in a store. Maybe you used to get money on a block. Maybe you used to get money doing whatever. You might have got money before. That knowledge of the fact that you did have the skills and did do the work to achieve enough where you earned money from it, that will carry over to this business also. And you'll get into this. You'll do the process not knowing whether the process is going to work according to plan or not. But because you've made money before elsewhere, even if it was just a job, like right now, I'm at work, but the fact that I know that I have the skills to have a job when someone willing to pay me for it, that carries over. That carries over. And that same mentality that I had to have the skills is the same thing that I'm using here. I put together the skills that I have, I place it in front of as many people as I can, and hopefully the people that it's placed in front of like and value what I'm giving them. And out of that, maybe possibly a new business partner grows with me and rolls with me. All right, it's just that simple. So when you watch these videos, know that this mind state is what it's about first. I know you want a hack and a trick and a strategy, but it ain't no trick and no strategy. The only strategy to this is to get as many people on your email list as you can. That's the strategy. That's the trick. All right? So that's what I'm doing every day. I work on getting more people onto my list. All right? Now, the way I do that is using my ad budget, Blueprint 1.0, the ad budget that I created. That's the money I use to get all the traffic that I need. But that money right there isn't unlimited, because if it was unlimited, I wouldn't have to do any of this, right? I'd already be wealthy and where I wanted to be. So when that money, I use that. When that's used, when I use it and I don't have any more for the day, and I still want to get more traffic and more people to my office, what do? I get on this computer. I do some videos. I do some blogging. I do something that's going to affect my business. All right? So this stuff right here, everything that's being done is done for me, so I can get my steps correct. I can get my confidence together. And hopefully you could do the same thing. Like I said, anytime you don't know what to do, what to say, where to go, how you want to come across to anyone, I always use this as my Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. It's an action pack. Got an action manual in the back. It's the oldest book there is, man. This book right here is old. Oldest thing, but it's like the Bible. Because you got questions, it's going to give you all the answers that you want. Because it's dealing with humans, sociology, the human mind. Human mind has not changed in centuries. So you can do it through concentration and thinking, growing, and immersing yourself in the vibration of money. And that vibration, we're talking about getting on the same frequency as the money. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to continue to do. So I'm going to speak to you a little later. I'll be right back at you. Got some work to do. I'm at work, so got things to do. I'll speak to you a little bit.